And now you know your site, you know what your header is super wide or if it's not, but you're going to want to change the page setup again by once you have the drawing open, you go File and then Page Setup, and then you scroll down and instead of Standard, you're going to choose Custom. How big do you want this header to be? Like rules of thumb, depending if your site's like 1,000 pixels wide or whatever, you would usually go like 1,000 to 200, 225 maybe, but not. I mean, not unless you really, really, really love the logo. Do you want to go much higher than that? Also, something to note is it starts off in inches on drawings, and so if you change that to like say 1,000, it's going to think that it's way too much. So we'll go ahead and say 800 by 200 or by 150. And now I have my header. This is the way my page is going to be. This is what's going to be embedded on my site. Now I have the canvas for my logo. From here, it's totally up to you what how you want to design it. So if you have questions, let me know. But I'm going to add an image, probably add some text, and if I'm feeling froggy, I might even add some word art. Yeah, I know you're thinking word art, huh? Right? Word art's good stuff. All right, Life Magazine will say baseball. Not to beat a dead horse, but Google has archived all of Life's images from their entire 150 year existence. So if you do a search in Life, you can get some really good authentic primary resources for kids as well. So we'll just go ahead and say baseball. We'll choose this picture and hit select, and now it's going to pop that image in. Now I want to share that if you do have your canvas already and then you add your image, it's going to shrink down your image so that it fits really cleanly on your canvas as well. Okay, so there's a picture. Now if I wanted to add some text, I just come up here, click on the T for the text box, and then there we go. When you click on the fonts, this is a kind of additional hidden feature. You notice I have a ton of different fonts on here. The reason why is because if you scroll down at the bottom underneath the fonts, you can click on more fonts and add even more google.com/fonts to your drawings, docs, etc. When you click on more fonts, it's going to allow you to sort by popularity. You could choose handwriting ones, sort by, let's say, trending, all these different ways. And then all you do to add it is click on it, and it's going to be in your font file immediately. So now if I want to add one of those that I just dropped in here, all the new ones will be highlighted. And we're good just like that. Okay, questions so far? Okay, do maybe one more image. So there we go. That's a nice picture of the babe. All right, so you've worked on your site. You're ready to publish it. It's all done. There's nothing left to add. You want to make it the header for your for your Google site. Here are the steps to do that. So I just said don't attach any files to Google Sites, except this one. There's two files that you do. It's the header and the favicon, but honestly, nothing else after that. There's no need. So I'm going to go to get this drawing as an image that I can add to my site. Same thing, I'm going to hit File, but this time it's Download As. Now, this is a differentiator depending on what your site looks like and what you want your header to be, but if you still have this transparent background on your canvas, oh, I shouldn't have done that. If you still have that transparent background, you're going to need to save it as a PNG file. and not as a JPEG. JPEG will make the background white automatically. Okay? So once you have your header, you say download as, choose the file, JPEG or PNG, and it should save to your computer. Now from there, you go back to your site. You're going to click on this gear icon, the More Actions, up in the upper right. Okay, and then you're going to say Edit Site Layout. Edit Site Layout is different than Edit Page because it edits all of it. The whole thing changes a little bit. So go ahead and click on Edit Site Layout. It's kind of hard to tell that you're in the edit site unless you hover over the areas that you want to edit. Like you can see, I have says header, horizontal navigation. So that means if I say I want to put a picture here, this is my header, right? Then I'm going to click on that, and it's going to give me the opportunity to use the logo size or to set a theme. And then if you have a custom logo already, I don't believe that the domain administrators have the option to not let you, but you can actually turn off the header that's by default on there by saying I want it my own custom. Then once you've clicked on custom, you're going to say choose file, and then add that PNG file that you just created. You want to wait a second until it actually shows that it's loaded. Once you can see your new header, you'll click on OK, and it should